Hi guys, I am updating my Birthstone Beauty project. It is a Pantastic Ladies collaboration on Facebook. It was created by Jessica Lee and by Amanda, and basically what you do is you choose 12 items to use throughout the year, each one representing 1 month's birthstone, either packaging, name, color, whatever quality you want. And previously I have finished 2 products. One was the Amethyst Onyx Hematite option for February. That was the LA Colors Crystal Strengthener, and the June Pearl or Moonstone, represented by the Ulta 88 little mini polish that I had and I love and I miss. So I'm going to just update you on what I have in there currently. Last month I added in another polish because I've kind of combined this with my project polish that I like to do. So I'll show you that when I get to it. But first up for January is the Garnet Rose Quartz option. I have China Glaze's Ruby Pumps, and I've got some progress lines. I think that I only wore this once in August, so I don't think it made very much visible progress, but that's currently where I am on this polish. For March, the Aquamarine Jade Bloodstone option, I have this base and top coat, the Rocket Beauty Guard Nail Fuel. I use this almost every time that I do my nails as my base coat, and so here's where I started in January, and then I made about that much progress in August, so you can kind of see where I am. And so I guess that's probably about, I would say that's about typical for how much I use it every month. Okay. And then for April, I used, this is the Diamond or Quartz option. This is Spectrum Cosmetic Firefly from Hell. And again, I used this one quite a bit. I don't know if my line is accurate. Yeah, there we go. I use this one a lot as a topper. I actually have it on right now on top of one of my other polishes that I'm going to update you on. So this is pretty much how I made all that progress. Remember that this is a topper, so I only needed 1 coat for each time that I used it, but this is such a tiny bottle that it makes a big difference. And I used it, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 times in the last month, so that's currently where I am. May is for Emerald, and that was the ILNP Funhouse. I used this a lot. When I started at the beginning of the year, I didn't have, it was kind of towards the top, and then I marked it here for one of the months, and now I'm right around where this black line is. And I used this all summer as a toenail polish. I love it. It's fabulous. I just hate the sticky top of the, I don't know. I might have to just transfer this into a different bottle because realistically, there's no way I'm going to use this up before the end of the year. I'm going to try. I'm going to continue using it, but it's just, I really doubt it's going to happen. And then here's the one that I subbed in for June. I had finished the other one, so I just popped this in. This is Sally Hansen Insta Dry in Coral Commotion, and I thought it was like pearly, like a pearl. That's why I thought it fit for June. This is the one that I've been wearing constantly. It's easy, it's fast, and so you can see when I put it in at the beginning of August, that's where I was. And this bottle is very thin at the top and it gets wider as you go, so the progress will slow down, but that's where I am currently. Like I said, I've probably used it, I don't know, maybe 6 times this month, so even though my nails are really short right now, I made a lot of progress, and so that's where I'm at. For July, Ruby or Carnelian, the Perfect Formula Pink Gel Coat. I haven't made any progress since last time, I don't think. I don't even remember wearing it once, so. Same with this August Peridot Jade option. It's China Glaze, it's alive. I think I'm around here where that line is, but yeah, that looks about right, I think. But it's so hard to tell anyways. And now that we're in the fall mode, this is going to go really fast, I feel like. I'm going to obviously use it a lot. It's a very fall polish to me, so I expect to be using that constantly until it's gone. Sapphire for September, Sapphire Moonstone or Lapis. I chose Koki Atlantis at last, and I haven't really used this, but now that we're into fall again, this is a summer and fall polish to me, so I don't know that I'll be able to get it done by the end of the year, but I'm towards the widest part of the bottle, so I should be able to get it pretty far down before the year ends, because it'll start going faster once I'm past the point that I'm at. Again, I don't think I used that last month, so. Opal for October. Opal was the other nail topper that I have in here currently. I didn't use it. This is the same place I was, but it's similar to this that I've got on now, but with the blues. So when I start using that Atlantis polish, it'll go a lot faster. Yellow Topaz for November. This is one of my favorite products of all time. I did wear it, and actually I had a student compliment me on it, but I only wore it, I think, once, so I didn't make any progress. But again, this is not a lot of polish left because it tapers in, and you can see it's not a full bottle. And also it's the season for it, so I expect that I will be making good progress. And finally for December, it's Blue Topaz, Blue Turquoise, Tanzanite, whatever. So this is, Zirconium, which December is my birth month, and this is Zirconium by Atomic Polish, and I haven't worn it. Maybe I wore it once. I might have worn it once last month, but I haven't made any progress, so I'm still really far up at the top. My goal with putting some of these that were very full in was just to get some more progress on them. I didn't think that I'd be able to use up a bunch of full bottles, but I just wanted to be able to use some of my polishes before they, just to get a feel on whether I want to keep them or before they go bad, or, I wanted to get some use out of them. So this is one of the ones that I wanted to get some use out of, which it was completely full at the beginning of the year, and now I'm here, so I've gotten some use. I am going to continue because this is a good winter polish for me, so I feel like in December I'm going to be using this a lot. And it's blue, and September is, blue, so I'll be using it a little bit more, and I guess I'll set a goal here. Let me set a goal that before the end of the year, I want it to be past this, or like to the bottom of the flower. I think that's a flower. It's probably not a flower, but I want it to be here, about halfway. So that's my goal for this one for the end of the year, so that next year I can roll it back in and finish it. So that is my update. I'm not going to add any more polishes in. I'm just going to really focus on the ones that I have in, and hopefully I'll make some really good progress. As it gets colder, I'm not doing gardening anymore, so my nails will start to grow out, and I'll be repainting them more frequently, and hopefully I will make some good progress for next month. But thank you for watching. Peace and love.